Imagine this, a man who had everything, power, wealth, influence, and yet he couldn't figure out one of the most important decisions of his life. His name was Nuh ibn Maryam, and he was the governor and judge of the city of Merv. He had a daughter, beautiful, grown, and ready for marriage. And the proposals? They were pouring in. Tribal chiefs, wealthy merchants, respected elders from his city and beyond. But Nuh was stuck. He kept thinking to himself, if I say yes to one man, another will be offended. If I choose someone else, a third one will be furious. He was paralyzed by the decision. Until an unexpected answer came from the most unexpected place. Now, Nuh had a servant, a young Indian man named Mubarak. And Mubarak wasn't just any servant. People knew him for one thing above all else, his deep faith and God consciousness. One day, Nuh called him and said, Mubarak, I have a vineyard on the outskirts of the city. Go there and guard it. So Mubarak went, and he stayed there for an entire month, watching over that vineyard day and night. On one of those visits, he felt like having a taste. He said, Mubarak, bring me a bunch of grapes. Mubarak picked a bunch and handed it to him. Nuh took a bite, and his face twisted. The grapes were incredibly sour. Bring me another bunch, he said. Still sour. Another one. Sour again. Nuh was frustrated now. He looked at Mubarak and asked, how is it possible, out of this entire vineyard, you can't find me a single sweet bunch of grapes? And Mubarak calmly replied, my master, I don't know which grapes are sweet and which are sour. Nuh stared at him, completely baffled. How do you not know? You've been living here for a month. Mubarak looked him in the eyes and said, how would I know, my master? I never tasted them. Nuh paused. Why didn't you taste them? And then Mubarak said something that stopped Nuh cold. Because you told me to guard the vineyard? You never told me I could eat from it, and I would never go against your instructions. Let that sink in for a second. This man spent 30 days surrounded by fruit, and never once took a single grape for himself, because it wasn't his to take. Nuh was speechless, his eyes filled with amazement. He said, may Allah the Almighty preserve the trust He has placed in you. Your character. He turned to Mubarak and said, young man, you have truly impressed me. I have a matter I want to entrust you with, and I need you to handle it.